It's your magical world with Percy. Hey, that's me.
Hi, kids. Welcome to your magic world with Percy. Today, we're gonna look for fairies. What? You don't believe in fairies? Well, you should, because fairies are real.
Okay, Percy. First off, fairies are not real.
Yes, they are.
For the love of God, no, they are not real.
Yes, they are. All you gotta do is close your eyes and say, "Fairy, come out! Fairy, come out!" And look, there's a fairy, just like that. See how easy it is? See how easy it is?
Instead of tricking everyone to think fairies are real, why don't we look at a real supposed case of fairies and see if we can figure out what the deal with these fairies are. So the story goes, in 1917, two cousins would go and play a lot in the backyard / wood area. And they came back one time and they said they wanted to borrow a camera of their dad so they could take a picture of the fairies that they were playing with. So the dad jokingly said, "Yeah, sure, go for it, take the camera." They came back, he got the photos developed, and lo and behold, fairies. He thought it was a joke. And they borrowed the camera, I want to say a month later, and they came back with another photo, this time with a gnome. This should have been the red flag. All of a sudden, wait, fairies and gnomes, these things have never been seen in reality, but yet all of a sudden these girls are getting photos of them. Should have been an indicator, but the dad brushed it off like it was nothing real. The mother saw these and she took them as real. She went to a spiritualist convention, seminar, whatever you want to call it, meeting, and she showed the photos to the speaker and he showed it to another person and he verified that it was real and not fake. So this is the first time in history fairies have been proven to exist. But hold that thought. Let's stop because we're getting a little too far ahead. So somehow people actually still believe this is real. The photo was actually submitted to Polaroid, and Polaroid would not even verify that it is real. So that's a little red flag there. So these girls never actually officially admitted that the photos were faked until the 80s, when they were being interviewed by the Discovery Channel for a documentary about these fairies, and they finally both admitted it was fake, it was set up, and they do explain how everything was done. So take a look at the videos.
And I said, with the long hat pin, we put it down the back like that, and stuck the tape at the back like that, and then gradually wormed that down. They were longer than that, though. They were about that then, 18 inches at least. And then wormed that down into the earth. And they said that the thing was that they could see them, that the fairies were moving when the photographs were taken, but that's because they did it in the breeze. I'd never even thought of it being a fraud. It was just Elsie and I having a bit of fun. And I can't understand it to this day why people were taken in. They wanted to be taken in. Because people often say to me, "Don't you feel ashamed that you've made all these poor people look fools? They believed in you." But I don't, because they wanted to believe. Look at this photograph. That fairy is all out of drawing. That leg doesn't belong to that fairy. And somebody pointed it out in the newspaper. And one of our dear believers said, "Well, fairies aren't like humans. They haven't got bodies like we have, or the skeleton and arms and legs. They sort of put it together with thought, and sometimes it doesn't come out right." We didn't have to tell a lie about it at all, because always somebody came out to justify it.
So in this case, fairies are not real.
Yes, they are.
God damn it, Percy, shut up!
We've had a lot of fun today. And you didn't even think fairies exist. In fact, you were kind of calling me a liar on that. Well, I guess I showed you. See, you know, I don't really have to take being called a liar. I don't really need this job. I don't need any of this. I don't need you. I don't need shit. You know, I'm really fucking tired of dealing with little kids saying, fairies aren't real, fairies aren't real. They don't know fucking shit. You don't know shit. I'll fuck you up. You think I need this shit? I don't need this shit. I need respect, fucker. You better start respecting me right now. I've had this shit. I've had it.
I hope you guys like this video. I know it's completely different from what I normally do. Make sure you go subscribe to Troy Lucarella. He was Percy in the video. As you guys know the deal, don't forget to like the video, share the video with your friends, and subscribe, because every Monday I'm posting new videos. And make sure you go check out Troy's page. I've always called him the most hated man on YouTube because his videos are so disturbing. So you can only imagine with the stuff that I cut out from what you've seen in this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week.
Fuckers.